up everyone, it's your girl B back with another video, and as you can see from today's topic, today's video is focused on tips on bringing home your newborn. Congratulations if you're watching this and you just brought home your newborn. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and make sure you subscribe and you like this video. My channel is based on motherhood, lifestyle, and fitness, so go ahead and make sure you subscribe if those are your areas that you're interested in. So jumping right into the video, I just had my second daughter 2 months ago. As of today, she's 8 weeks old, and I am enjoying new mommy life, second baby life, 2 under 2 life. It is really busy in our household, but I find time to get things done that I need to get done. I am a breastfeeding mother, so I'm still getting the hang of it. I did not breastfeed my first daughter. So if you have any tips for breastfeeding or how it was for you when you first breastfed your child, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, so I'm gonna give you guys a few tips on bringing home your newborn and things that really helped me out so far that I did not do with my daughter that really go a long way. First tip I'm gonna go into is about the nightstand. So I sleep actually on the side of my bed over here, back here. That is not the side with the nightstand, as you can see over there. My husband sleeps on that side, and I decided to get these little rolling trays that I will link below. I have 2 of them and they are lifesavers, okay? I am gonna show you that I have one by my nightstand that does not move, and then the other one I do move all around the house, like for breastfeeding, my pump, anything that I need to like pull out of the room in the morning when we transfer to the living room. So this is my portable nightstand. As you can see, it's kind of makeshift for right now because we will be moving in May. So I'm trying to just kind of keep everything like makeshift, not order too many bigger pieces of furniture. But so I'll explain kind of what I have here. Right here, as you can hear, this is the hatch. I am in love with the hatch beyond means. I will show you on the app in a second that how you can control it. I'll probably do a review on it later down the line, but I love it. It was one of the things that I got after the fact. This is my wipe warmer, and I love this. It is a necessity, I feel like, for newborns. Some people might say that it's not, but it's kind of all about how you're wanting to train your baby. If you train your baby with warm wipes, they're most likely going to be used to it, but not so much. Mine's not really, like, she likes them, but she also can take cold wipes. This is my baby shusher. So it just makes the shush noise, which at first was really helpful, but now it's kind of like I still make the noises myself. Some baby eczema cream, because she does have a little bit of eczema on the face for like the newborn rash. So I just kind of put a little of that every day. This here is my cup. So it is just a really it's like a mug, right? And you would think it's for me, but it's not. So it's for my haka. And at night, you know, you're so tired, and this is such a helpful hint that I got from someone else's YouTube. But when you make your haka at night and you like cannot see, you do have your hatch light on at night, but I need something that I can sit my haka in so I can assure that it does not spill. Some Mylicon drops are here. On the second level, we have diapers, some Vaseline, and some Aquaphor. And on the bottom is normally where I throw like the dirty diapers, and in the morning my husband will kind of gather them up, or I normally keep like a bag down here that I can kind of just pile them in at night, and then in the morning we can empty. So this is the other caddy, storage caddy that I do push around. It is on wheels. I just wanted to show you guys like the first one that I have over there. It does have a storage bin at the top, and then I keep my breast pump here, and then it's kind of empty because I clean everything off during the day while the baby is sleeping. But it has everything I need. I roll it out. I have my breast pump there just so I need it later. I have it. Okay, the second tip that I have is something that's really helpful that you might not think about. Okay, so when you come home, what do you have from the hospital? You have all of these papers that you don't know what to do with. I, for one, am a very organized person, and it drives me nuts when I just can't get a hold of things. So if you're like me and you need an organized mind, something that is going to help you tremendously is keeping a file. I know this one looks a little beaten up right now. I do have a file cabinet, so if you don't have a file cabinet, you can still do this as well. I do have just a two-story storage file cabinet, and I keep all of my my first daughter, I keep all of her files there, and we keep all of Reagan's here as well. As you can see, it's already pretty thick for a 2-month-old. So this is all of the doctor's appointments that she's been to, different things like that, her shot record, her hospital record, everything. Do not mind the ripped up. I'm going to show you this quick paper. It's colored on and ripped from my little girl Riley, coloring all on it. Tip number 3 that goes into tip number 2 is how to request the child's birth certificate. So put that on your to-do list for a month out. They do normally tell you to do this 30 days after the child is born, to request it online. I went and did that, and it was here like literally 3 days later, which is crazy. You do have to pay for them. I think we ordered 2 copies, so it's like a total of like $20 total. Also, you want to, if you don't have your insurance at the time that you have your child, for this child, make sure you call your hospital back and give them the insurance card for your little one. So the tip number 4 that I have is going to be your changing area. So I know a lot of people are like, okay, well, I have a changing area in my baby's room or the nursery that we set up for the baby, but sometimes you really don't use the nursery. Honestly, we haven't stepped foot in our nursery for except for my older daughter, and you know, it just happens to be like that because you're trying to get as most sleep as you can, and you're trying to just make the most use out of your time. So running all the way across or downstairs, upstairs, wherever your baby's nursery is going to be a little bit tougher when you're just trying to get things in the rhythm. This is all within a newborn time frame. So the changing table we do have the Dream Pack and Play, I believe. I will try to link it. I had it for my first daughter. I know the side portion, like the cradle where the bassinet portion, it did get recalled, so we do not use that. We just use the changing station part, so it's not hurting your back bending over. So I'm going to show you guys that real quick. So this is the changing station. It kind of looks dingy because of the light right now, but this is the pack and play. So when she gets older, she'll stay in this part over here, and she can kind of look at things. This is the changing station. I always put a couple blankets here so I can kind of pull them down so it's not cold. It did come with a few changing pads that are cloth. You can keep washing them, but I don't use those anymore. And right here I keep a bag. They're like little doggy bags but for babies, and this is so helpful. So this, I always put a fresh bag in the morning. Our wet wipes are here, and then all the diapers, and then your diaper cream that you use, or A&D or whatever, is there. So that's super helpful. Tip number 5 is going to be their sleeping arrangement. So you know you have a crib, most likely in the nursery, that you put up. You expect it to be all cute. That's cute. But let's all face it, moms, dads, we know that the baby most likely of the time is going to be sleeping with you, trying to, even though I know I'm not suggesting have the baby sleep with you, but realistically my baby has slept on me a few nights because sometimes they're getting adjusted to the sleeping arrangement. The sleeping arrangement we have for our daughter is going to be the bassinet, and this is recommended more than sleeping on you, of course. It's the bassinet, and it's the baby bedside sleeper. So that is the brand. It has wheels you can roll around, super easy. I do love that aspect of it, and inside it's just super flat. I did purchase a sheet that goes on it, and I put a little bit of padding underneath that sheet because she hates the hard, like it's still hard, but she needed something so that she would stay in it. So that is her sleeper, and it does let down. It lets down like that, so you can pull it next to your bed, which is how I rearrange these storage over here, and I pull that next to the bed so that I am able to see in the sleeper with her in it. Another portion of that tip number 5 is going to be their sleep and swaddle. So the sleep and swaddle that we use is the arms up swaddle by Love to Dream, I guess. Yeah, Love to Dream. This is the smallest size, or the small size. I'm pretty sure they might have like a preemie size too, but it goes up to 7 to 13 pounds. So my daughter was 6 pounds 4 ounces when she was born, so we didn't use it right away, but we did end up using it like when she reached those amount of pounds, which was like that next couple weeks. So this is super great. It keeps my first daughter loved this. Like, she could not go to sleep without it. My second daughter, Reagan, she's very like sporadic with her hands. She just loves to be able to get to her hands. They have, when they get a little older, you can unzip the arm portion and they can keep one arm out, one arm in, whatever suits them. But for now, I'm gonna try to get her to like this, because I like going into the summer and the season we're in. I like that it's very thin. It doesn't have all that Velcro to wake them up during diaper changes, and I really do like it. So get your baby used to a routine early on. Like, my baby is 2 months, like I said, and I'm trying to get her used to this, because having it helps create like a bedtime routine. Tip number 6 is going to be your storage bags for breast milk or breastfeeding. I do use the Lancino ones here, and they come, this is from Amazon. They come with 100 bags in them, but I'm not sure. This is what they look like. So breast storage bags, make sure you have that supply of them, so when your milk does come in, you don't have to order anything or anything like that. Of course, your breast pump, make sure you have that, and you sterilize everything. Sterilize your pacifiers, your breast pump, sterilize everything ahead of time, so when you come home from the hospital or whenever you deliver, you'll have everything ready. Tip number 6, household. Your household, you definitely, things that helped me was like folding up all your laundry that you have like in the queue back in your laundry room. Fold it all up, put it all away, making sure you have frozen meals like in the freezer, or whatever you're gonna do, have people cook for you. Just make sure you keep a thought, like before you go into the hospital, before you deliver, before you get too close to your due date, make sure you're like at least thinking of what you're gonna eat, what your family is gonna eat, especially like we had a little one. So making sure you have like their favorite meals, so you don't have to like think about it too much. That was a huge help for me. And lastly, for breastfeeding mothers, if you have any like specific cookies or lactation cookies or brownies, whatever that you're going to, or mixes, powders that you want to incorporate into your diet, make sure you have that. One last thing I will tell you that really helped me and is still helping me is going to be my water bottle. So this is my water bottle I did purchase from Amazon, and I love it. It's really not as big as it looks. It's 2,000 milliliters. So that's how much it holds. It does unscrew at the top, and you can fill it with ice. So I know that's a huge one. A lot of people hate those bottles that you cannot put the ice in that comes out of your freezer or your refrigerator. This does fit most type of ice cubes. You can put the whole thing in the fridge too. So make sure, if you're a breastfeeding mom, if you're just a mom who's not breastfeeding as well, we got formula fed, you still need to replenish yourself with water. So make sure that you have a water bottle of your choice that you know you're going to have when you get home, so you can just start right in and jump right into it. Alrighty, those were my tips for bringing home a newborn. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And congratulations on all new moms and new parents bringing home those newborns.